Hello everyone. So it's been a few days since we looked at Kursk, so I thought it worth having a look at some videos from that area. First of all, we're going to get things started with this. So on screen is satellite imagery shared by Mark Krutov on Twitter. This shows Russia has made another pontoon crossing. On screen now is the before. And here's the aftermath. This is newly constructed between the 1st and 2nd of September. Russia is limited as to where they can make crossings over the same river. There's only a few spots they can do so. Let's check it on Google Maps. So you can see this is here, north of Svanoa. So this is actually a replacement for a past destroyed pontoon. Here it is highlighted in red on satellite imagery from August. So you can see this one links to a pontoon highlighted in blue to fully cross the same river. So this is less confirmation of a new pontoon, but more confirmation that Ukraine destroyed this one and it's since been rebuilt by Russia. Here are all 5 known pontoon crossing points for Russia over the same river. All of these have been destroyed at least once by Ukraine, in many cases often more, and then rebuilt by Russia. One of them, on the spot of land shaped like a foot, there are actually 2 crossing points near each other. So 6 crossing points total at 5 points along the river, or rather 6 pontoons at 5 points along the river. Another bit of satellite imagery here. Firstly, shows a number of fires burning near the pontoon crossings. The one on the right hand side looks particularly interesting. There are multiple plumes of dark smoke here, so this looks like Ukraine once again hit either vehicles waiting to cross the pontoons or engineering vehicles constructing the pontoon bridges, as we've seen in the past. You can also see highlighted in red another pontoon that was constructed, bringing our total to 7 now. Now, this satellite imagery isn't clear enough to pick up vehicles, but hopefully we'll get some imagery or even videos of the strikes themselves to confirm what exactly was hit here. The darker coloured smoke certainly looks like it is vehicles burning, so it does look very promising. The left hand side, the whiter coloured one, I'm not sure. It does resemble a smoke screen being deployed, but it can also be burning vegetation, but I can't say for certain. Now, we have a few videos shared as well, so let's take a look. This first one shows a group of Russian soldiers being followed by a drone past a destroyed truck and a destroyed building. This video clip confirms the destruction of the Ural trucks seen in this screenshot. This is Russia, and we can't say what destroyed it as we just see the aftermath photo. The wreck does look to be old, likely hit early on in the Kursk special military operation, but it is newly confirmed, so a new one for Oryx to add. This was here, in the settlement of Olgovka in Kursk. This you can see is east of Koronivo, and on deep states you can see this is marked as Ukrainian controlled. Now, no date was given, so no idea when exactly this video was taken. If recent, it could be a team of Russians trying to retake the settlement or carrying out a recon operation or something, or it could be an older one before Ukraine captured it. I think this is a bit old because of this video, which I'll play without me talking with the original audio.
Сейчас также еще одну группу.
Скажешь лишнего, чтоб не гребли, понял?
Пробуй на связь срочно едет. Точно едет. Велика, выйди на связь пока. Откатитесь назад. Велика, у тебя все целы, Велика. Велика, выйди на связь. На связь с Кубиком. Велика, выйди на связь. На связь! Велика, у тебя все сели. Руля, это зло. На связи, ну.
Пацаны, контролем, блядь.
Мы моей позиции, тут ополетелся.
So this was from yesterday and it shows Olgovka firmly in Ukrainian hands. No sign of a Russian presence at all, and the Ukrainians and the dogs in and around the village look to be quite at ease. Notable as well, the driver of the vehicle entered the village from the western side as shown here. So, this village definitely Ukrainian controlled, and the video with the Russians in town with the destroyed Ural, likely from earlier, but only recently released. Here, a rather rare video showing Ukraine using a Brimstone missile to hit Russian positions. We don't see too many Brimstone missile strikes, and they're always worth a quick look. There are two separate strikes to be seen, reportedly hitting Russian troop positions rather than vehicles. This was geolocated by Blinsk on Twitter. So, the marker shows the impact of the first strike. So you can see that this was hit just over the border in Russia, and a couple of other missiles landed near here as the Brimstone fires 3 at a time. Here it is zoomed out. So, this is in a small settlement called Volfino. The nearest settlement of note is Tetkino, to the west, where it is believed that Ukraine may be preparing to cross the border and open another front in the Kursk region. And here's the location of our next video clip. So this is literally right on the border, just over the other side in Russia itself. Zoomed out, this is here. So not too far away from the first strike. So 2 strikes in the similar area here on the southern front of Kursk. These next 2 were shared a few days ago, but as I haven't done a video on Kursk for a while, I thought I'd take a quick look here before we check a video from the Russian side, which shows a new Ukrainian advance. So, these first photos show a captured T-80 BVM. I believe this makes it the 6th captured T-80 BVM in Kursk. In addition to this, Ukraine has also been confirmed to have captured a T-62 and a pair of T-72 tanks, so 9 tanks captured so far, as well as some confirmed utility trucks and a pair of howitzers. Here, another photo from a few days ago shared by Ukraine. This shows a destroyed Russian Tiger M MRAP. Looks to have been destroyed in an artillery strike, given the demolished building that it's in. This is geolocated to be here, in the warehouse highlighted by the marker, which is in Goncharovka. So this isn't new. This would have been destroyed in the first days of Ukraine's incursion, but it is newly confirmed, or was newly confirmed a few days ago when it was first shared online. This short video here is from the Russian side. It shows a Ukrainian Humvee being destroyed by a Russian drone. On its own, not an interesting video, but the geolocation is. So this shows that Ukraine has entered the outskirts of Komarovka, as seen here. Here it is on Deep State. Komarovka, the next target for Ukraine, and they push west towards Glushkovo. So I think it's safe to say the Deep State showing this area is contested is accurate. So definitely a settlement to keep an eye on here. And this is the first video we've seen showing a Ukrainian presence on the outskirts of this settlement. You can see as well, Komarovka is quite isolated and would be difficult for Russia to reinforce and resupply, given the big river to the north of it, which can't be passed here, and has no pontoon crossings. Now I think the last time we looked at Kursk was the 31st or thereabouts, so here is the situation on that date, and here, today's. So you can see that Ukraine has since captured Malalokna and Pogrebki in the northeast, and partially captured Rusko-Perekno and Circasko-Perekno according to Deep States. Let's zoom in. So here's the area on the 31st zoomed in, and here today. So additionally, smaller villages of Viktorovka, Nikolaevka, Stara Sorochina, Novo-Sorochina, Orlovka, Moravla were all captured near Pogrebki, and near Rusko-Perekno we also have Kosika, confirmed as captured by Ukraine. So this special military operation by Ukraine is far from halted. Ukraine is still capturing territory and settlements, but admittedly at a slower pace than before. The other areas, there hasn't been any confirmed movement visible on Deep States. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. Now I'm going to play a video from the Ukraine Volunteer Centre about the ongoing fundraiser with them. Big thanks to everybody who's helped out so far. The donation information is in the description. Thanks so much, and take care, everybody.
Good afternoon. Greetings from the Ukrainian Volunteer Center. Kursk region. Ukrainian soldiers and the Ukrainian people showed Russia that we will not be broken. We have shown that international support is very important to us and we are using it to the maximum effect. Now, there is an urgent need for drones and vehicles. That is why we are announcing a new fundraising. Volkswagen T5 for the soldiers in the Sumy direction and 2 Mavic 3T drones for the guys in the Donetsk sector, where we are having a hard time. The goal of fundraising is $18,000. For the largest donation, we will raffle off a trophy watch Commander's watch made in Russia from a kupia from Chechnya. For a donation of $50 or more, we will raffle off one set of glasses by using a randomizer. As always, all reports will be after the fundraising is over. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your support. With love from Ukraine.